Alright, what's going on guys, it's Rest, and I'm coming at you with another legendary god, and this one is going to be all about the replay, or Atlas replay. Now if you want to farm for this actually does come from the new raid boss. That's at least where I got it to drop, so I'm assuming that's where everybody else is going to get it to drop. But this gun is actually really cool. We take a look at it, the red text says anybody else wants to negotiate, and I have a okay anoint on this. It's definitely not the greatest. All the gameplay you're going to see is with this anoint, so that should give you a good representation of how this one's going to perform. So what this gun actually does is it does do splash damage, which is cool, and it has a very nice reload speed. It's just like overall a very nice handling weapon, but it has tracker darts, and this gun is all about laziness. Literally, if you just want to not have to aim, this is the gun for you. Literally, the tracker darts track enemies, and then the more you have tracked, the faster it shoots, and you can just pull out through enemies. If I get my skills going and anoints going, you can see it's kind of insane. And this is with the build that isn't really prioritizing to make this thing good, but this thing is actually really crazy. It's really fun. So as I was saying with the fire rate, if you only have a couple tracked, you're not going to get as fast as fire rate, so you definitely want to be sure to make sure you're getting as much tracked as possible. And even if alone, if you don't even have the trackers, it's still pretty good. If you have, you know, skills and stuff, everything going for it, it's definitely not bad. So there aren't many Atlas legendaries in the game that are pretty good, but this one is actually gonna be up there with some other top tier pistols. In my opinion, once you have a build that's going for this is gonna perform really well, and like I said, it's gonna be up there with the top tier performers. This is a weapon that's mainly focused on mobbing more so than bossing, because the way it works is you want to get as many trackers as possible on enemies so you can get very fast fire rate. Now don't get me wrong, this thing can still boss very well, because like I said, even without that fire rate and just itself, it's still pretty good, but it's just not going to be as good as what some other weapons can do. If you are a player that loves using pistols, I would highly recommend getting this. Just being able to shoot explosives everywhere is crazy. Pairing with this with something like Moe's, with getting all the fire rate bonuses and all the splash damage bonuses, you can already go in and see how insane this is going to be. Even on the gameplay that you see right now, this is on Omara with a more so build that's based around it, and it's just shredding through enemies. So this is a weapon I would highly recommend getting. Again, this does drop from the new raid boss, so it can be a little challenging to farm, but it is worth it in the end. But that's going to do all for this quick guide. If you'd like to see more, be sure to stick around. I'm going to be posting these constantly. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.